Hi guys, my name is Mike McCann. I'm coming to you from Kearney, Nebraska, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my journey with Xyngular. I started my Xyngular journey June 26th. What a crazy day to start. 8 days before 4th of July. Are you kidding me? That's what Carrie and Vicky wanted to do, so on June 26th, my wife says, "You're nuts." About a week later, I was down about 15 pounds. I think it's 12 something. And it was all because of Xyngular and a change of eating habits. I'm going to show you some of our old eating habits because they're still here. As you see up here, it says Snack Central. That's probably backwards on your camera. But we're going to walk in here. This is our pantry. And as you can see, it's almost all box and bags and sugar and cans. And as we all know, sugar is our enemy. You also see some of my Xyngular products and then some of my supplements down here. I've now lost right at 25 pounds and it's been about 35 days, maybe 37 days. In the refrigerator, I'm going to show you that, yes, there's wine. Got to have the wine, right? Hopefully you can see that. Got a little bit of sweet corn we've had this week. Got some brats, got some ham, peppers, chicken, fish, avocado, a lot of eggs, strawberries, blueberries. Got some low-calorie drinks. Got a lot of stuff down in here. We got just some lemons, carrots, got some lettuce in there, celery. And then down in here we still have some mushrooms, sweet potatoes, a little bit more lettuce. And that is pretty much what I live on. In the last week, I've had chicken twice, I've had steak, I've had fish, tonight we're having brats. Last night we had fresh fish last night, along with some zucchini patties, just ground up zucchini mixed with egg and just a little bit of cracker, salt and pepper, and cooked in olive oil. If you come over here, you'll see that up here, I don't use much Pam, use a lot of olive oil. I use none of that, none of this vegetable oil. I do use a little bit of caramel and vanilla sweeteners that have 0 calories. I use a lot of salt and pepper and a few spices. I use no sugar. I've eliminated sugar 95, maybe higher, out of my diet. I get my bread. My bread is from Hy-Vee, and it's a dietitian's bread. It's a 10-grain bread. That's the only bread allowed in the house now. And then I do use some almond butter. And I also have my zip sticks, along with a few other just sweet things that aren't sweet, you know, and they're kind of fake sweet. I'm not hungry. I haven't been hungry. See this here? That's about half what it was. Down in the gut, yeah, it still looks big, but I was 120, at least 125 pounds overweight. I'm still morbidly obese, but I can tell you what, I can now get down and hunch like this. I couldn't do that a month ago. I can stand back up, and you can see that I can continue to do it if I want to. I haven't done a tremendous amount of exercising, and the reason is I have, for 20-some years, had plantar fasciitis in one of my heels. And it did flare up a few weeks ago, and so that kind of slowed me down. But we do a lot of outdoor stuff. I haven't drank hardly any beer. I love my beer, but I've drinking a little bit of gin and tonic. And that's kind of what I've been doing, taking my supplements, trying to stay on routine, my wife has bought into the program, not so much with Scratchy, but she's bought into the program, and that she's eating healthier. We're doing a lot more portion control. Instead of everything ending up down here for the meal, it stays over here, and we don't make as much of it. That's my short version of the story. I was a skeptic for over a year. Vicky first approached me well over a year ago. Said, "Mike, you ought to think about this. I ought to give it a try." And I'm thinking, God, I don't want to spend that kind of money. You know what? I'm not spending any money on this. I'm not spending any drugs. You don't see any drugs up in there that are prescription drugs. They're all gone. Gone completely. My blood sugar, see right here? Here's my blood sugar for being pre-diabetic. Numbers are way down, way down. My blood pressure, went to the dentist the other day. My gooms weren't bleeding near as bad as they normally bleed. They took my blood pressure. I said, wow, your blood pressure is really good. What are you doing? They thought I was on some medicine that I needed to tell them. Had to tell them about Xyngular. So, in a nutshell, in 5.5 minutes, that's my story. Do I like Snack Central? Hell yeah. Do I want some candy? Hell yeah. The problem is, it's all crap. It's crap. So now we eat fruit. Now we eat good vegetables. Now we quit eating so much fried, heavy foods. Not hungry. Haven't been hungry. Took a few days for the supplements when I first started taking them to get my body so it was more comfortable with them. I would say that you might have a day or two of that, and that would be about it. But man, I tell you what, don't look at it that you can't afford it. In all honesty, look at it that you can't afford not to do it. I mean, hell, you can be dead because you want to have an extra 125 pounds on, or you can spend a few bucks and help get the weight off, help keep it off. Your choice, but if you want my version of it, give it a shot. This is Mike McCann in Kearney. If you want to call me, you just punch in Mike McCann, Kearney, Nebraska. You'll see my phone number. Thanks. Have a great day.